Well, guys, oh boy. Oh boy. Fani Willis yet again. I was not anticipating making another video today on one Fani Willis. But guys, she is possibly in a world of trouble. Not only does she actually have to worry about being booted off the Donald Trump case, which I don't believe is actually going to go to trial. The hits keep on coming for the corrupt Fani Willis. Now, this thing right here has nothing to do with the Donald Trump trial. However, it relates to a video I made probably in March. If you guys remember, man, there was a leaked phone call. A whistleblower that was inside of Fani Willis's department sound the alarm, complain to Fani Willis that, hey, these federal funds that we have right here, there's people in this office that want to use it for swag. That's not right. Now, these federal funds were supposed to be used for, I believe, like gang prevention, something like that. It was something around $500,000. And the woman that sounded the alarm got fired by Fani Willis soon after. Yeah, something's very, very fishy with one Fani Willis. This woman, in my opinion, seems to be very, very corrupt. And the hits just keep on coming for her, guys, because now the federal government on the Senate side is coming after Fani Willis. Let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. With that being said, guys, let's get into it. Right here, guys, Fani Willis investigated by GOP senators over alleged abuse of federal funds. Folks, why is it, man, that when funds are given over to Fani Willis, they always seem to get misused? Yes. Whether it's the local taxpayers in Fulton County, or she's taking money from the federal government and misusing it. Remember, the phone call said they wanted to use it for swag. Yeah. So let's read some of this, guys. Senators Chuck Grassley and Ron Johnson are investigating where the Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's office misused federal funds. Man, she's getting investigated everywhere. The Georgia Republicans, also, if I'm not mistaken, the House was also investigating her for this. I mean, the U.S. House of Representatives, if I'm not mistaken. And now the Senate is coming after her. The two Republican senators highlighted multiple reports accusing Willis's office of squandering funds, including from the Justice Department Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention, and other initiatives on frivolous items such as quote-unquote swag and unrelated travel. Man, Fani Willis loves to travel, man. She loves to travel around the country with her lover, Nathan Wade. Remember that? The taxpayer money, the $654,000 of taxpayer money in Fulton County went to her lover, and her lover was spending that money on her. Not all of it, but he spent quite a bit on her. But she says she paid him back in cash. No evidence. Now you got federal money here being used on swag. Yeah, this woman's corrupt, man. Quote, in fiscal year 2020, OJJDP awarded Fulton County nearly $500,000 to establish the Fulton County Center of Youth Empowerment and Gang Prevention. Grassley, a Republican from Iowa, and Johnson, a Republican from Wisconsin, wrote in a letter to Willis on Wednesday. She may not even respond on time. I mean, look at Jim Jordan requested stuff from her. I don't think she ever got back with him. But anyway, quote, the center has yet to open and the building meant to house it is closed to the public. Its gates padlocked. That was all the way back in 2020, guys. We're in 2024 and it's still not open. Unbelievable, man. They cited Washington Free Beacon reporting on Willis, a Democrat, firing Amanda Timpson. Yes, that's the young lady on that phone call. Previously the head of gang prevention and intervention at the DA office. She was the one who sounded the alarm about the potential misuse of OJJDP funds. Quote, the waste or misuse of taxpayer funds is unacceptable, the Republican duo wrote. Johnson and Grassley's probe come after House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan subpoenaed Willis back in February over similar allegations of mishandling federal funds. Jordan has also threatened to hold Willis in contempt if she doesn't comply with his demands. Willis has been under fire from Republicans as she leads the 10-count Georgia election tampering case against former President Donald Trump. In addition to concerns over the OJJDP fund use, the two GOP senators highlighted other financial questions revolving around the Fulton County DA's office. This includes a report from the Washington Free Beacon last month that the Department of Justice discovered inconsistencies. Now, this is Biden's DOJ now. Keep that in mind. That's his Justice Department. In Fulton County's disclosure to the federal subaward reporting system. Grassley and Johnson also flagged how the Fulton County DA's office reportedly got $2 million from a sexual assault kit initiative, but spent about 49%. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. They spent about 49% of that on travel and other expenses between 2020 and 2023. Wow. Quote, the apparent and significant discrepancy between the purpose of the federal award of taxpayer money and the actual use of that money raises alarms that it hasn't been used as Congress intended, they wrote. The two senators are demanding a list of grants the Fulton County DA's office garnered since fiscal year 2019. Willis ascended to the DA perch in 2021. They also want a list of expenditures and planned expenditures for each grant. Willis was given a deadline of May 29 to comply with that request. Wow. This, my friends, more corruption from Fani Willis being exposed, man. I mean, for some reason, man, she definitely likes to travel a lot. She definitely does. I'm pretty sure she's been to more places than me. And I was actually in the Navy. When you go all over the world, I believe she's been to places I've never been to. Guys, they said they spent 49% of that money on travel. I mean, wow. Wow. And apparently, man, she's actually winning her primary right now. And she'll probably end up beating the Republican in a general. I hope not. I hope she's ousted. I hope she loses in the primary. That'd be a real embarrassment because the guy she's running against, I don't believe he has a whole bunch of money. I mean, Fani Willis has the money in her coffers to actually run. But this woman, Fulton County, man, this woman seems to be extremely corrupt, man. You guys must vote better. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.